Welcome back, young artists, to another Art for Kids Sunday. Today we're going to be drawing this cute little lion, so without further ado, let's get started.
So today I have my sketching pencil as usual, my Mount Fuji eraser just in case we make any mistakes, and only 3 colors today. We got an orange, we got a beige color, and our black. So let's put those to the side and get started on our sketch. So step 1 is going to be his head. It's going to be basically a kind of rounded square in a way, but the bottom is going to be a little bit different. So I'll show you what I'm talking about with that. Is we want to leave some room for his mane on top. So I'm going to start the head about maybe right here. So we want kind of a rounded square, and then the middle is going to go up and in and then back out like that. So kind of like a peach, I guess, in a way. So let me see if we get this head part here up here good. Yeah, I think that's good. So let me take off this edge right here. So I wanted it a little bit more square on top, and then round it off like that. So yeah, I think that's good. That's what we want to go for, just like that. Okay, so that's step 1 done. Step 2, let's put in his ears. So we're just going to do 2 little circles here on top. We'll do one over here, like that, and then we'll do one over here on this side. So try to make them the same size as best as possible. So just about like that's good. All right, and then we're going to put another circle in the middle of that. So like that. And like that. Okay, very easy. That's step 2 done. You know, just looking at this, see, this could also be a frog. If you turn the ears here into eyes, maybe put a couple of nose holes here, you could make all kinds of things with this shape. All right, so step 2 is done. Let's move on to step 3. We're just going to put his hair or his mane around the edges, and we're just going to do kind of loops. So very simply, like, oops, broke my lid. Just kind of like this all the way around. And then we'll end it off where we started, right there. All right, that looks good. So that is step 3 done. Let's move on to step 4. And on this step, we're going to be putting in his eyes, his nose, and his whiskers. So the eyes are just going to be little ovals. We'll put one right there, and we'll put another one over here. And try to make them about the same size if you can. All right, then let's do the nose in the middle here. And it's going to be like our bear noses and a lot of other animals that we do. It's going to be an upside down rounded triangle. So about like that. And then we're going to have a line coming down from the bottom of it, just like that. Okay, next we're going to put in these little dots. So we're going to do 3 of them. 3 on that side, and we'll do 3 over here too. Okay, just like that. And then we're going to have some whiskers coming out. We're going to have 3 on each side. So we're going to do 1 here, 1 there, and 1 there. And then we'll do the same thing over on this side. We'll do 1 here, 1 there, and we'll do 1 up there. Okay, so that's it. That's the whiskers and the eyes done. Let's move on to step 5. Okay, step 5 is going to be his feet. So we're going to put 2 little ovals. They're going to be kind of facing out to the sides, kind of up like this on a diagonal. And we're going to do 1, maybe 1 right there. And then we'll do another one over here on this side. So about like that, I think that's good. Okay, and then what we're going to do is going to put little toes on them, so they're going to look kind of like cat feet. So we'll do 3 little ovals for the toes. And then in the middle here, we're going to do kind of a half moon shape. So like that. And then we'll do the same thing on this side. So 3 little ovals. And then we'll do like a little half rounded half moon shape. All right, that looks good. So that is step 6 done. Let's move on to step 7, and this is going to be his front legs. So we're going to have it coming down right here, and then we're going to have it coming down right there, and then we're going to have it come out here, and it's just going to be rounded. Let's do another one over on this side. Actually, we want these two to kind of meet in the middle, so let me kind of judge this. I think this one's going to have to come out a little bit more. Maybe this one a little bit more. So I want them to touch. All right, and then so the center would be kind of right there. Okay, so I think these two, that inner one we don't need. So let me get rid of that so I don't get confused. So just like that, and then we'll have them curve up and meet up there. And the same thing with this one. We'll have this one curve up and meet up right there. Okay, and then the middle here is going to be kind of his chest. All right, so that's step 6 done. Let's move on to step 7, and that's going to be his tail. So we're going to have his tail coming out on this right side here, and we're just going to have like a little rounded shape like that, and then another one following along just like it. Just like that, and then we're going to put a line across on it right here, and then we're going to do the fuzzy part. So it's going to be like that, maybe like that, and maybe like that. I think that's good enough. All right, and that will complete our sketch. So the next step will be the coloring process. Okay, so for the first color, we're going to do this, maybe this orange color here. And the orange color is going to be his mane on the outside, so this part here. It's going to be the inside of his ears, so this part here. It's going to be the toes and the little half moon shape right there, and then the end of the tail right here. All right, so that's going to be all of the darker orange parts. So let's get started on that. And this is the part where I'm going to speed the video up. You guys can pause it if you'd like, and whenever you finish coloring yours, you can join me back. Okay, we're back and we finished the orange part. So next part, what we're gonna do is, let's do the beige color next. All right, and then what I wanna do is when we start this, I'm going to leave a white part here in the middle. So what I mean by that is we want to kind of draw a shape coming down from the top of his head here. We're gonna leave like a little gap, about like that. Okay, and it's gonna come down to the nose to about there, and then it's gonna go out, and then it's gonna curve back around about like that. And we'll do the same thing on this side. So I'm gonna do this bottom part first so I'll be able to get that curve good. And just like that. Alright, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna color the beige part on each side of this and not the center here. So that's gonna remain white. His tummy is also gonna be remain white, but everything else is gonna be colored in this beige color. Alright, so let's do that part now. Okay, so that's kind of what we wanted, just like that. Okay, all right, so let's do the arms now and the feet and the tail here. All right, so the beige part is done. So now let's pick up your black. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna color in the eyes and the nose first. Okay, and now we can do our outline. So wherever you have a pencil mark, we're going to do black. So don't do this shape, and that's the reason why I didn't sketch it in pencil, is because I don't want that black. I want it separated just by the color itself. All right, so let's do all of the other pencil lines, and let's do those in black. I'm going to start off here on my eyes. You might have to push a little harder, but not too hard. You don't want to break your pencil. Have that line coming down from his nose, and then the 3 little dots here. Put those in, and how about the whiskers? Here we go. All right, got that part done. I'm going to go around the head now. Okay, and then around the ears. Like that, and then we'll connect these two. And actually, I think I got the line going all the way across. It can go all the way across, just like that. Okay, let's put in his mane now. So we'll go around these little loopy loops. All right. Just like that. Very good. All right, let's go ahead and get his legs in here. Okay, and then his feet. Let's do his little toes. And over here on this side. And then the tail. And there we are finished. I hope you have enjoyed this tutorial. Join us every week for an Art for Kids Sunday. We'll be drawing something new every week. If you have not subscribed, please do so and hit the little bell icon so you'll get a notification of when I upload new videos. But basically, they come out every Sunday. And with that, I will see you guys next week. Keep creating, and I'll see you again.